Hello again. This is the mess clean that you seen last night. I'm gonna load these videos probably both at the same time, but yeah, it's cleaned up now. My tool bag's cleaned up. My fashionable Carl Canai hand pads. Well, when I fold to put a piece in, actually the other way, but and then I have this has a thick piece of leather inside. I don't know, it's a $500 suit, so I figured since I don't wear it anymore, I've grown up a lot since then, that I'd put it to good use. And I made a Carl Canai leg pad, hand pad, and I don't know what they call this. It's still another pad of some sort. We fold it, put it in for indirect percussion. And my safety mask with the P100s, because that's the good stuff. Gets all particles, good to go. I'm building a duct fan that comes from the window down to under where my lap goes. There's a fan just behind the hood that sucks through the pipe, and there's a fan at the top that sucks, so you get mad suction. I've been working on my workshop. It's intense. It sucks so much stuff out. It's a little bit on the loud side, but safety first, right? It's gonna be good because for the winter, because I can't nap outside here because we're in Canada. So if I'm going to be inside all winter, I better make something better than a mask. But yeah, I did make some arrowheads. I made this one first. This was my first arrowhead ever that I completed. It's really thick. Like too thick, of course, but I'll keep it anyways just because it's my first one. And then I made this one. I took a big overshot flake out of the side there, so it looks a little wonky in there, but again, my second one, it's a little messed up, but they progressively got better. I made this one. It was a lot thinner. It was easier. I notched it a little bit. Made it, I don't know. I think it looks pretty. And then I made this one after that. This one's really thin, really small. I like it. It's one of my favorites. It's getting out of focus, but it's that stuff from England, so it's got the white and the brown and the blackish blue. It's a really nice rock. Same with this. This is what that is too. This was the last one I made. This one's, I think, the best one. It's pretty thin. Best one I've made so far. So there those are. Respirator. That's that rock again. From the Cliffs of Dover. I like it better than the obsidian to learn on because it's more forgiving. Like with the obsidian, if I hit a little too high or I overstrike, it usually breaks in half. With this stuff, it's really forgiving. Like 9 times out of 10, it won't break if you accidentally hit it wrong. So it's a lot more forgiving, and it's been a lot better to me. Most of the arrowheads that I just completed were this stuff, and I really like the way it looks. Like it gets that white, some browns, and some like multicolored, nice looking stuff. Naps really well. Although I wouldn't know what to compare it to because I'm a beginner, but from my experience so far, it's the best stuff. I don't know if it is the best stuff, but I'm sure I'll find something I like better. And again, my bag folds up into a briefcase. I really like this bag. I picked this up for $2 at a restore. I picked the mask up. It's regular $39.99, and these canisters are regular $17.99. And I got them for $5, and I got this for $10. So $15. I got $60 worth of stuff. So that's a good deal. I like that restore. That's the kind of stuff they do. It's always cheap. This is where I keep all my extra stuff, nails, just stuff. I've been trying this tile. It worked actually pretty good. I got a piece somewhere. I didn't finish it, but I used it just to practice my percussion. I actually dwindled it down to nothing, just doing it over and over and over and over. And I used that this thin glass for pressure flaking over and over and over and over, just for practice. I did make an arrowhead out of them. I don't know where it is. But then I just decided that I should just keep going and dwindle everything down so that I paid like $2 for all that glass at the restore, so it's a lot cheaper than wrecking all this stuff. Those are my flakes that were all over the table, or my spalls, and then these are just little flakes. I picked through it to make these little ones. I just grab a little piece and I just pressure flake it across and across until I get a nice little shape and a nice thin piece, and away I go. You guys are probably gonna laugh because these are not as good as everybody else's. But for my first ones, I'm actually really proud of them. I like them. They're cute little things. I'm gonna keep all of them. They're dear to my heart. Anyways, I don't want to go too much longer with this boring stuff. I don't actually nap on my videos, so hopefully soon I'll be able to, and you guys won't be so bored with my dictation of this. Anyways, my wife was right pissed last night, so this is actually more for her than you guys. See this, honey? Check this out. Yeah, you're gonna love me when you get home. You didn't love me this morning when you woke up. But anyways, this is me signing off from my little corner heaven. I got my art supply. I just sold my pottery wheel because I'm right into this. I haven't even touched it since I started, so I'm actually just gonna stick with one hobby. That's all I can afford. So, and pottery is very expensive, and this is very expensive for me in Canada. You guys can order a box of spalls from a lot of sites I was looking at for like $50 plus $11 shipping. I gotta pay $50 plus another $50 shipping. So every little box of spalls I get is $100. So I've been buying this stuff from a guy here, but he only gets it once a year when he goes over to collect it. So I bought everything he had, and it's because I caught him at the end of the year. I just met him because I just started this, of course, and Snowflake is sitting. He sold me too, and yeah. So I talked to him. I told him next time he goes to buy as much as he can get, because he just pieces out and sells it for collections and schools and stuff. So it's really nice of him to sell me all his big chunks that he probably needs. But anyways, I'm gonna cut this video off. Enjoy. Subscribe to my channel. Eventually I'll